Tiramisu. Basically, pick me up. That's what it means in Italian. But it's easy, simple, delicious, and very, very fast. We split it into 2 bowls.
Mascarpone.
Put that into the bowl and just let it go nice and soft. In the next bowl, 150 ml of cream.
Ice and sugar. Whisk.
Now, it's really important that we don't over-whip this cream. We're just looking like a nice, sort of thick lava consistency. No more than that. Already, within seconds, it's got nice and sort of light and soft.
Vanilla extract.
Now, we use an extract over fresh vanilla because it gives a really nice, sort of dense, dark colour.
Masala wine.
It's got a really nice sort of cafe au lait colour now on the cream. Coffee. Now, it's really important that coffee is ice cold. Just add in thirds, don't add it all straight away. Fold in our cream and ice and sugar. Lovely. So it's a really nice, light tiramisu that is fast and sets within 20 minutes in the fridge.
Bowl. Coffee. Ladies' fingers.
And just into the coffee, turn them round and out again. So what happens now, they're soggy on the outside, but still nice and crispy in the centre. Take your martini glass, fingers in. Be generous with it.
Fridge, 20 minutes. Chocolate. Great.
And look, nice little shards. And then, finally, cocoa powder. Beautiful.
Italian tiramisu with ladies' fingers. Done.
Caramelized apples and pears are perfect dessert for this time of year. This is a Braeburn apple, nice and crisp, full of juice, hardly any acidity. This is a Comis pear, now quite robust, quite dense in the centre, but the most amazing flavour, very, very sweet. Right, when we caramelise fruit, you've got to core the centre. Down, in, twist, and pull out. Nice thin slices as you peel. The secret behind roasting apples and pears is making sure that they're not too ripe. If they're slightly too ripe, then the whole thing disintegrates in the pan. Look at that, it smells amazing. And now, we're going to form a really nice caramel, but we're going to season this caramel with black pepper, star anise and cloves, and that gives a really nice spice flavour when you're caramelising the apples and pears.
Pan. Sugar.
Get it really nice and even. Therefore, the caramel starts cooking evenly and doesn't burn in the corners.
Butter.
That stops it from separating and splitting.
Spice.
Cinnamon stick, pears and apples in. Put the fat side down. And now that I'm happy with that colour, I'm going to add my calvados. And it sort of enriches the caramel. Ooh, Jesus. Then finish with apple juice. It just sort of liquefies the caramel and just takes the heaviness out of it. Bring that to the boil and just coat the apples and pears and let it glaze over and serve. That smells amazing. And now, just finish that with some ice cream on.
Caramelized apples and pears with ice cream. Done.
First thing, cream.
Whisk. Ice and sugar. Creme fraiche. Rose water.
1 cup, 2 cups. Mix that up. Just hanging off. Little taste. Get your spoon, curl on.
Strawberries. Rose petals.
They're just dipped in egg white, sprinkled with sugar, and allowed to dry overnight. Into the fridge to set.
Biscuits.
Crush your nuts.
Bash. Pistachios.
Nice.
Raisins. Mix.
Puff pastry.
Butter. Cinnamon.
And then sprinkle generously.
Honey. Brown sugar. Cinnamon. Roll.
Nice and tight.
Chill. Slice. Butter. Ice and sugar.
10 minutes, 200 degrees. Absolutely beautiful.
Rosewater cream with raisins and pistachio biscuits. Done.
Spiced apple cake, aromatic, sweet and really easy to make. First off, start preparing the apples.
Hot pan, butter, apples, chop, cinnamon powder, honey.
That starts to get the apples really nice and caramelised.
Then add dates, orange zest, and spoon into baking dishes. For the sponge topping, sift 125 grams of plain flour, add a pinch of salt, caster sugar, baking powder, butter, and blitz.
And what you're looking for is this really nice, soft breadcrumb texture.
Then add orange zest and mix in beaten egg, milk and vanilla extract. Spoon onto the spiced apples, sprinkle with flaked almonds, and bake for around 18 minutes. Dust with ice and sugar and finish with vanilla ice cream. Spiced apple cake, done.
Some berry millefeuille with lemon curd, and millefeuille basically means 1,000 layers.
Lemon curd, sugar, eggs, lemon zest.
And then squeeze all that juice in there.
Butter.
Onto a low heat.
Whisk.
And as it starts to come up to temperature, the egg yolks thicken. And now we're going to pass out all the zest. Oh, beautiful.
Cool. Millefeuille, phyllo pastry, egg whites.
And just brush across the phyllo pastry. Second layer on top.
Egg wash.
Finally, our third layer of phyllo pastry. Take your cutter and push hard. Dust the plate with ice and sugar at the bottom. Phyllo pastry on top of the plate. And then dust on top.
Hot pan, clarified butter.
It doesn't burn as easy as a normal butter because all the fat and the water's been taken out. Into the butter. It literally takes seconds. Out.
Lemon curd.
As it's cooled down, look, it's thickened. Absolutely delicious. Lemon curd on the bottom of the plate to stop the phyllo pastry shaking around. Lemon curd on the disc first. Take your fruit, top it with lemon curd, and then another disc. Another teaspoon of lemon curd. One more spoon. Sit it on top.
Ice and sugar.
And that has to be the perfect way of eating summer berries with lemon curd.
Summerberry millefeuille, done.